it's Tailgame here, back with another one, and today I got 10 tips to help you be the best Fortnite player you can be. Now, actually, it's 5 tips, but I'm splitting them into 2 categories, so 5 tips each category. So the first category, the first 5 tips, are gonna be for newer players, people who have recently got the game and don't really know what is going on, what to do. Now, the last 5 tips, the final 5 tips will be for people who know what they're doing, are like average to good, just want to be a better player and all. And I will give a note when that time is going on, so like when the categories change, so don't worry about that. Anyways, I'm just putting on my favorite outfit to rock, or one of them at least. Just putting on this really nice outfit. Yes, I was playing Selling 50s. I'm trying to get Max Ragnarok before season 6. Anyway, so tip number 1 for your kind of newest player is find your ideal sensitivity. So what I mean by this is, don't just use the default sensitivity. That's not a good idea. Say you came from a game like Call of Duty. Now, say you played on a higher sensitivity in Call of Duty. Say you played on a, I don't know, 12-12. Then this might be the sensitivity for you. Now, personally, that is not my sensitivity. Personally. But my sensitivity is this. This is what I've adjusted to, what I have adapted to, and what has made me such a great player. Now, it's perfect for building and also for people who want to hit their shots. It's just really great sensitivity and all. If you guys want to try that, go right ahead. My pleasure. So yeah. Now the next tip for your newer player is try to find teammates. Now, I'll go a little in depth in this, so finding teammates. So there are 3 game modes, like normal game modes in the game. Solo, duo, squad. These are just limited time. So solo, duo, and squad. Solo is on your own, duo is with 1 person, and squads is with up to 3 other people. So that would be 4 people in total, including you. And that's another thing, because they can A, show you some good tips as well, B, maybe get you a few wins, C, you will probably have them to play with for a pretty good amount of time, so that'll be pretty good for you. Tip number 3. Don't go to the populated areas right away. For your newer player, these are the areas that you want to be going to. Snobby Shores, Fatal Fields, the racetrack or the Gus track, Lonely Lodge, Loot Lake, Lazy Links, Salty Springs, and Shifty Shafts. Now those places, not high populated, but also with not bad loot. They have pretty good population and pretty good amount of loot. So you probably walk out of there with about 3-4 kills going into your later part of the game. Tip number 4 for the newer player. So your 4th tip. Say you're landing on a house with somebody and he's on the top. Where do you land, the top or the bottom? You land at the bottom. You let him be at the top. Because think about this. Say there's no chest. If there's no chest, he's screwed. Because, well, like, if there's no chest, he's screwed, and you'll probably find a shotgun at the bottom of that house. So, and you will probably get the kill, and you will walk away as a pretty satisfied person. I know I have. So, yeah. Tip number 5. Don't just run right in, like, after you kind of realize what's going on, you can get into a little bit more action. But that does not mean go to somewhere like Tilted Towers. Tilted Towers is it has a lot of people in it, and it can be very hectic, especially for the newer type of player. Now, so yeah. Oh, and here's a quick bonus tip. Bonus tip. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Bonus tip. Do not play on the Combat Pro builder setting. Play on Builder Pro, please. It'll make you a much better builder, and you will definitely walk away. Instead of being a somewhat average builder, you will walk away as a very good builder. Now, onto the somewhat advanced people who have had the game for a pretty good amount of time. So, you guys probably have a pretty good amount of wins. Probably like, maybe, I don't know, it's a pretty good amount. But you're frustrated that you can't do, oh, hello, heavy sniper. Anyway. You're mad that you can't do a specific thing. Now, oh, wait. 1 second. That's Burger Boy. Bye-bye, Burger Boy. John Wick, do you want to play too? Me and you, Johnny? On the Wii May roll cards. Oh, that's always gonna be stuck in my. And yeah, that's that. Oh yeah, guys. So I'm just kind of slaying out. Yeah, I love doing this. Anyway, if you're getting lower kills, hop into places like Pleasant. Obviously, you know, your beloved Tilted Towers. Who doesn't love this place? Retail Row, Paradise Palms, if you want to see a kill increase. If you want to see an increase in, like, being a better builder, however, now, becoming a great builder, it's definitely not easy. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I had no idea what to do anyway. So anyway, don't just be kind of like, if you want to become a better builder, if you need, go into a solo playground, and I mean not solo playground, go into a solo playground and just practice how, say you're gonna build battle with, I don't know, me, and you're not the best builder. So basically, play how you would get the high ground, play the high ground, basically, and try to build like that. That'll make you a better player. But if you're a slower builder, another suggestion is to play on a higher sensitivity. That makes you turn faster, so you become a better builder, which is good for you. Tip number 3. Now, some of you might know this, but don't wear the brightest of skins. And I went into a playground game, I'm sorry. Do not wear the brightest of skins. Please don't. So, the reason I tell you this, not to wear the bright skins. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys what I mean by the build battle anyways. So, the reason I tell you guys not to wear bright skins is, well, if you wear a bright ass skin, you're gonna be spotted from further away. Yeah. And you don't want to do that. So, yeah. Don't try that. No. You don't want to do that. So, tip number 4. Try new things. If your sensitivity is not working, the way you're building is not working, say that is not working. Don't just stick with it and be like, oh, come on, how's this not working? Improve on that. Don't just sit there, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. That's not how you're gonna... You won't improve. I'm doing this just to get mats, by the way. So don't, yeah. I'm just trying to get me some mats. So, yeah, that's what I mean. Tip number 5, the final tip of our video, is don't play like an idiot. What I mean by that is don't walk in, like, don't land where you know a lot of people are gonna land. Or don't do certain things. Like, cause if you know you're not gonna live, then why is it worth even trying to land at that spot? So this is what I mean. And then if you're in that situation, build yourself up. Oh no, I got stuck. Try to work on doing stuff like this. Try to work on your ramp walls, if anything. Oh yeah, try to work on that. So, look at how high I went. There you go. Now I can also show you from the ground. Or from, like, right there, yeah. So that's how high I went. That is good. That is, and I did that in approximately 2-ish minutes. That's pretty good for your average player. So yeah guys, I hope you had a great time watching this video, and I hope this helps you improve someday. Or maybe sometime closer in the future. Have a great day everybody. Stay safe. Don't be stupid. Have a great day everyone. Tailgame is out!